Argentina versus France, Messi versus Mbappe. What a final this is going to be. Argentina came out against Croatia and they showed up, while Croatia, in my opinion, did not. Argentina put a lot of pressure on Croatia early. They pressed them high up the field, and it showed. Alvarez played a heck of a game. He drew a PK in the 34th minute, and he tried to just chip it over the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper took him out. So it was a clear penalty in my eyes. A lot of people were already saying, was it a penalty? Was it not? It was a penalty. And then Messi steps up and he converts it. On a big stage like that, who else would? Messi is on another level right now for Argentina, and it's going to show, and I cannot wait for this World Cup final. But then after their first goal against Croatia, not even 5 minutes later, Alvarez gets between both of the center backs with a through ball, and he goes in and he gets his goal that he deserves in that match, because before that he was putting on a show also alongside Messi. So that attacking between those two was phenomenal against Croatia. They could not stop them. So at halftime it was 2-0 already, Argentina. They come out, and then in the 69th minute, Messi just acts like he's going one way, turns around, beats the guy off the dribble, passes it in, and then Alvarez is there, puts it in the back of the net, makes it a third goal for Argentina, putting them up 3-0. I know that Messi got the man of the match, but in my opinion, it should have went to Alvarez. I know that Messi had his PK goal. I think he had both assists, but Alvarez, just the hustle that he put in, scoring the 2 goals, drawing the penalty for that first goal, just fantastic by him. And I think that he deserved the man of the match, either alongside Messi or over Messi, just my personal opinion. But for Croatia, I thought that they would definitely put in a better game than this. I thought that they would show up a little bit more than what they did. It goes back to my last video, the fatigue. The fatigue definitely set in. You could see it in this matchup, and they were just tired, and they were losing every 50-50 ball. They were losing 1v1s against Argentina, and it unfortunately ended up that they lost this badly in the semifinals. I don't think they should have. I think it should have been a little bit closer. Kind of feel bad for them. They put in a great run. I think they proved a lot of people wrong, even in this World Cup, just like they did the last World Cup, but they had to go home, and Argentina moves on. As for France against Morocco, France come out in the 5th minute. Hernandez puts in a goal, very high kick up in the air there, and it was very nice. This game was probably, in my opinion, the best game of the tournament thus far. We will see in the final, see what that one ends up being like, but I think this game between two really good sides, Morocco gave it their all. They had a lot of chances. France had a lot of chances. 27 shots in this match between the both of them. We even had a bicycle kick that was almost a goal that went off the post for Morocco, but unfortunately in the end, France ended up winning 2-0 with a second goal in the 78th minute by Muani, and that just finished the game there. But before that, the possession went to Morocco. They had the most of it. Like I said before, back and forth. It was just a fantastic game overall, and you've got to give a round of applause for Morocco. They played a fantastic World Cup. I really was hoping that they would win just to see them in the finals. They made history with the first African nation making it to the semifinals. So, fantastic job. Definitely have to give them a round of applause. But now, for this matchup, for the finals, Argentina and France, we have seen a new Messi, which is crazy. The fight that he has, and he has shown in this World Cup, phenomenal. Also, Mbappe coming up, rising star. Yes, he pretty much is a rising star. He is a star, but just for how young he is, he has shown up in this World Cup, and it's going to be a heck of a show in this final. And speaking of both of them, currently, both of them are on 5 goals, and Messi is only winning the Golden Boot because they also, if they're tied in goals, they look at assists. he's winning 8-7 because he has 3 assists. Mbappe has 2. So it's fantastic to see how good both of these guys are playing for their national teams. A downside, though, is for France. They have picked up a lot of injuries before and during these matchups, and I don't know how fatigue is going to play in the finals for them because of how attacking they have been. I feel like fatigue might be a thing where Argentina, I think, are going to continue that pressing style that they did against Croatia. If I were them, that's what I would do, but I'm just a guy on YouTube. Both of these teams are definitely attacking teams, like I said a little bit. If you're into those kind of stats, both of these teams' expected goals are above 12. Argentina is sitting first in the World Cup with their expected goals to be 12.2, whereas France is at 12.0. There's only one team between them, and that was Brazil. France has made 17 big chances in the World Cup, whereas Argentina has only made 11. So that plays a part in it. France currently has 13 goals throughout the tournament, and Argentina have 12. Very close, this matchup, and very high scoring, both of these teams. So I feel like we are going to see a multi-goal game here. One thing that stands out to me the most, though, is Argentina. They have been awarded 4 PKs in this tournament, and that is the most out of any team. And on the other side, France have given up 3 penalties, and that is leading the World Cup final. So I would bet at some point in time there is going to be a penalty kick in this match during play. As for who I think is going to win this World Cup final, I really want to see Messi get his World Cup trophy. He has worked his butt off for this, especially in this tournament, and even the last couple years. You had Copa America, and he looked really good. He's just a different player at his national team, especially in this World Cup. He has just went for it. He's chirping at the refs, chirping at other players. He's showing up, showing out. So I really want to see him do that. But at the same time, I would love to see France win a repeat title, just because it'll be the first time in years. I think 62 was the last time someone repeated, and this will be the first time in my lifetime that there is a repeat nation that wins the World Cup. So it's going to be a hard one for me. But I'm going to have to say that this match ends 3-2. And I think that Argentina are going to get a late goal to win this matchup over France. And yes, Messi is going to get his World Cup trophy. I want to see that more in my heart. I want to see that more than I want to see France repeat as the World Cup champions. So unfortunately, the World Cup is coming to an end. I'm very sad about it, but I'm also very excited for the MLS season to start up. Can't wait to make content for that. So, as always, thank you for watching. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the content, and especially if you want to see more videos like this. So until next time, see ya.